Okay.
The missiles are in flight.
If it's hostile, you kill it. Gold trophy. We did it. Is that it? That might be the final sequence. Oh, shit. Missiles away. Boom. Good night. Of course, we know from Last Light, this wasn't really the end.
A wise man once said,
Well, I can't hear the
"He who
cutscene.
leads a war for the love of his fellow men
It's so
will
low.
defeat his enemies." I led my war protecting my family and friends, protecting my home, the metro. We had won. But to this day, I wonder, when we burned the Dark Ones from the face of the earth, was something lost as well?
Alright. So apparently there are two endings to the game. That's one of them, but this is the canon ending. This is actually what leads to Metro Last Light. Boom. Blow the fuck out of the Dark One. That's it. That's the actual end of the game. Damn. Alright, well, let me give you my thoughts. This is a weird situation to me. And the reason it's a weird situation to me is because I played Metro Last Light before I played this game. So playing one before the other was weird because I actually liked Metro Last Light a lot. I thought that Metro Last Light was actually a slightly better game. I think that the gameplay mechanics are a little bit better. It was a little bit more clear. I actually think there was more content in Metro Last Light too. That this one's a little bit shorter. But so I can't fault this game. This was the first one, and Last Light was the sequel that came after this. I can tell you this, for a Redux or redone version in HD, the graphics on this game blew me the F away. The level of detail of all the enemies, 60 frames per second all the way through. It was definitely an awesome high-end graphical upgrade. That being said, already you can tell that the game is starting to show a few signs of being dated. And it's not as explanatory as the second game was. Apparently there's a few Easter eggs and stuff in the game that I didn't know about that people said I could have found, but you really need to search around and know where they are in order to find them. Remember I was chasing the hooker earlier in the playthrough? People told me you can find her later on. It's not like I would have known that. How the hell would I have known that? There was a certain period of time when you need to go look for the hooker, you know? But, the game's good. The game is quite good, especially considering the small group of devs that worked on it. The fact that this group of devs who made the Metro games are not working out of a huge studio. They were very, you know, quite honestly, compared to other game developers, did not have the same advantages as other game developers when they were working on these Metro games. They had outdated equipment, you know, small offices, shitty office chairs, worked long-ass hours. It's pretty good. The game is pretty good for what it is, okay? And do I think that the game is worth $50? Well, just to let you know, it's not just this game. This game itself, if you just get Metro 2033 Redux, it's 25 bucks. If you get the 2-pack, which is Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light Redux, it's 50. I'm going to say this, I don't think it's worth it unless you've never played them before. If you've never played the two games before, you get them both for 50 bucks, redone in 1080p, 60 frames per second, for next-gen consoles, absolutely jump on that opportunity. Because the games are good, they're fun. And I definitely enjoyed them. And the only just little disappointment for me is that whole library stage in this playthrough, I already played it because Metro Last Light had a DLC last year that had the whole library in it with the librarians. That's why I felt like I had played that stage before, because I had, but it was in Metro Last Light's DLC. So that was the one disappointing thing. If that was the very first time I had experienced that library stage, I might have liked it a lot more. But outside of that, I like the game. I think it's good. I think that this dev team is great for the resources that they have. I'm glad that a lot of people played these games and that they got a lot of respect because they deserve it. And it's like I said last year for Metro Last Light. Imagine, just imagine, what they could have done if they had the actual budget and resources of other major dev teams, right? Bungie, who just fucking spoiled $300 million on a repetitive piece of shit Destiny. Imagine if that much money went towards this game, how fucking amazing this game would have been. And to which I point my finger and I say, shame on you, Destiny, because here we are. I just played a game that's just a redo of a first-person shooter. This game is about 14 times better than Destiny, honestly. Graphically, gameplay, story, on every level it hits better than Destiny. And it had a tiny budget compared to fucking Destiny. Huh. So, this is how you do it. This is how you make lemonade out of lemons, right? And they made some amazing games, and I'm glad that the games became popular, and a lot of people know about the Metro series. I'm glad that people played them. You know? They deserve the attention that they're getting and the fact that they're making some money on it. So, alright. So, that is going to be it for Metro Redux. I thank you guys for joining me, whether you watch this on Twitch TV or you watch this on YouTube. Keep in mind that if you did watch this on YouTube, that if you do watch my streams on source quality, which you can do by being a paid subscriber to my Twitch TV channel, Darkside Phil, you could actually see this whole playthrough in the full 60 frames per second. The problem is I can't post that to YouTube. I would if I could, but YouTube doesn't support it. This game looks gorgeous in 60 frames per second, so that is it. Thanks very much. And one last thing, I hope that this dev team actually get to make another game, because they deserve it. The games are great. I would love to see another Metro in this plotline or a whole new game from this dev team, and I hope that, I wish them just more future success. Good job from them. Good job to Metro 33 Redux. Thanks, everybody, for watching.